back, everybody. We are checking out this trailer here. Oh, it doesn't have any air in the system. Great. I'm gonna go release the brakes on it so I can let it build up so I can slide the tandems, because they're all the way to the back. It's like the downside to the button. The brakes got to be set, but on the upside is they don't go anywhere. I like the buttons. Some people don't like the buttons, but when you have a really heavy load and it's hard to slide the tandems, it's nice to have the pull handle, because you don't have to have the brake set to release the pins, and you can actually like use the Charlie brake to slide the tandems. All right, all the lights are working. That's good. Let's see what the inside of this thing looks like. Look at that. 9 couch beds, whatever they are, sofa beds for hospital. That's it. Already strapped to the wall. This is great. Let's put this on here. Now, I'm trying to do this and hold this thing. I think by now I'd have like a body cam or something, you know, but I don't. Went on a wild goose chase for this thing. It's good times. Everything looks okay. Oh, any placards on. I picked up a trailer the other day at a shipper. It still had all 4 placards on, and it was not a hazmat load. I was like, wow, somebody was being lazy. I want to get the half fenders so they stop like here instead of the quarter fenders, because then it would stop a lot of this going up on the truck. What do y'all think of the new watermelon lights? I'll show you them at night. They look pretty good. Oh, I got some exciting news about the sleeper of my truck. Get these the tandem slid, and we'll get on the road. Release the trailer brakes, and it automatically locks the pins back in place. So it's a nice thing about it. Make sure we're connected. All right, brakes work good. Let's get on the road. Made a turn, straighten up. I like to pull on the Charlie one more time, make sure we're all good to go. One more again. Over here to the guard shack and go check the seal. I had to put on. We're good to go. Too far in this video, I'd like to thank the sponsor, preston.zt. You guys got a trucker friend, trucker family member, anybody that's on the road, lives a lot of their life on the road like I do. I got the perfect gift location, a place to pick up gifts. preston.com/gifts. Link below. Check it out. All sorts of stuff, from the essentials for winter trucking to, you know, just gizmos and gadgets that are high quality, available at the finditparts.com/gifts. Let's get on the road. You know, that they have literally anything from front bumpers, headlights, full engine rebuild kits to, you know, rear mud flap hangers. all sorts of stuff. And it's not just for big trucks. They got a lot of stuff for other cars and, you know, different automobiles on the road, different vehicles, I should say. So, we're headed over to Ringgold, Georgia, to a medical facility that they're rebuilding or renovating, I guess. That's what they do. Good old NASA Research Center, whatever they call it, here in Huntsville, Alabama. What do y'all think? Y'all think we actually went to the moon? You think that was a big scandal, big government cover-up, whatever? Let me know in the comments what y'all think, because I find the whole space exploration idea interesting. Simply because there's no proven, that I've come across, there's no proven evidence that we've actually done it. But again, that's my opinion. The Bible says there's a firmament, and I believe that. I believe you can't go in or out of the firmament. And like a lot of the pictures and stuff that you see from the moon, like it took this big rocket to like, and a massive launch pad and thousands of gallons of fuel to launch into space. And then we landed on the space with this little craft, or landed on the moon with a little craft, right? And then that's how we got home. Like, there was no fancy launch pad or anything like that. It was just like, it just took off and then came back home. Like, come on. I don't believe it. But that, again, that's my opinion. Oh boy, Landstar's calling me. Oh, let's see what they want. Hello. This is Steve. Ahead of us. GPS says 7-minute delay, which is what it is, I guess. So, big yawn there. Apparently, it's the last right-hand turn coming into Chattanooga. This is like right by that old plant. Looks like they're building a baseball stadium there now. Got everything backed up. So hopefully we don't have to sit in it too long, and hopefully everybody else is alright. That sucks. Well, it looks like we might be alright here. Just get it all cleared up. I don't know what it used to be, but it's always been fascinating looking to me. But it looks like they're building a baseball stadium. Kind of new. Chattanooga has a baseball team, a minor league, I guess. I don't know anything about it. Just what I'm assuming. We're going to get off at that 180B. used to be, but it's always been neat. And this says the Lookouts, Chattanooga Lookouts. Looks like a baseball stadium. Who knows? Yo, this road is rough. Man. Welcome to Chattanooga, right? Chattanooga needs to do some road work. This is rough. I didn't realize it's as bad as Memphis. Look at this. Man, y'all use asphalt to fill in busted concrete. Man, oh man. Whatever. Tax dollars at work, right? Or not at work, I guess. Y'all see the bill that's being submitted? Basically eliminating IRS and the income tax and all that stuff, well, everything that comes with it, to everything being sold in the store has a 30% flat tax on it. And then some of that 30% is used to pay the states, the stores, you know, the businesses for collecting the tax. But it would essentially eliminate income tax. I'm all about it. I like the idea. Obviously 30% is really high, but man, the amount of tax that we get, that we pay now as like an owner operator, a business owner, whatever, like that, it's outrageous. But I don't know, the idea of me being able to spend my money when and where I want, I only get taxed on it then instead of getting taxed on how much I make, which is absurd anyways, is a really good idea, I think. Maybe a little lower percentage, you know, maybe 15, 17%, something like that, but I'm willing to give it a try. 30% of whatever I spend new at a store. Now, you know, secondhand items are going to go way up. The value of used things are going to go up. And the longevity of used items are going to go way up. So, I mean, everybody wants a new washer and dryer, but if you don't need it and you can fix it for a part, you know, then do that instead of buying a new one. Down the road.
If I were a politician, I'd buy myself a big yacht. I'd bounce rubber checks at the Congress diner, and I'd vote myself a raise on the spot. I'd have myself a young girlfriend until the local tabloids found out. But I sure as heck I wouldn't mention sex while Anita Hill's in the house. I am not a politician. Best things I can do is hang on to my freedom. baby, hold on to you. Now, if I were a politician, well, I'd meet Mr. Kennedy, and I would hire Ted's attorneys to fix my exploits for me. I get myself involved in political crime, 'cause there's not enough money for me. Just sitting in Congress, raising taxes, rather steal from the lottery. I am not a politician. Best things I can do is hang on to my freedom. And baby, hold on to you. Now, if I were a politician.
Well, we're gonna see how this goes. Gotta take this thing a little wider than I wanted to. Avoid the telephone pole and make our way around to the back of this facility so we can get unloaded if they'll take it today. If not, it'll be in the morning. Hopefully this whole road is clear right here. Somehow this place is still operational. Heck of a parking lot drain. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wonder where I can park at. On the curb right here and give my contact a phone call and see what he says. Well, they said it'd be in the morning. Apparently he's got another truck before me, so I'll have to deal with that. No big deal. We're here. We'll be here about 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I want to show you guys the sleeper. I just got done eating. I guess I could have showed y'all how I cook and all that stuff, but I have a butane burner that I'll set up here. Y'all know I used to have a whole countertop right here. That's obviously gone. Let's get a wider view. Alright, now that it died, I'll bring it back to life here. So this is obviously a couch out of a Kenworth studio sleeper. This one actually particularly came out of a T660. So pretty simple. Still have access and storage underneath the the side door over there. Instead of the couch running this way, it obviously runs this way now. Kind of opened it up a lot in here. I didn't need all the counter space, and honestly I found myself sitting or standing at the counter to cook and eat and all that kind of stuff instead of like sitting down. I have a folding table that's kind of sticking up back there behind the couch that'll sit right here whenever I need it. But yeah, I think this particular setup is a whole lot better. This is actually a hardwood floor, the PVC version, so it's not gonna swell when it gets wet. Keep the rug down there just for my feet get cold. You know it's cold outside. Not quite sure where I'm gonna keep the speaker. I might keep it there, but I have to run the wiring over there, and right now all my wiring is run over here in the corner, like, because that's where it was up against the back wall, so all the wiring ran that way. I just have to redo it and figure out how to run it, on this side of the truck instead of over there. But yeah, pretty simple. Got the TV, the same spot it was. Again, watching Epic View, little Dark Wolf. So I'm gonna go start the generator, get all that stuff situated, get everything ready to basically call it a night because I'm exhausted. So I made some changes to the generator as well. I want to show you guys. I've done a few things. The sleeper, the generator, the watermelon lights. I showed you. Show you guys that later, whatever. But let's get out there and fire up the generator, and let me show you the watermelon lights. Obviously, the truck needs a bath after going through all the mud and the rain. But I upgraded this fuel tank to a 5-gallon tank off of Amazon. It's like $39. Used some PVC to make like a washer here so it's set flush. Tapped it into the fuel tank like the last one was, and just turn it on. Opens up the tank, not a big deal. Put a wider cover on it. Yes, now I have 5 gallons plus the 1 gallon that's in the tank, and get this thing fired up. There we go. A little bit of a rattle when the straps holding the generator down set on the inside of this. And there's the watermelon lights. Look good. I want to add some more. For some reason, when they built this truck, the lights are not level side to side. And one is obviously on this end, and then that one's a little further centered. So I want to put one right here to match that one, so it's kind of like raised up a little bit, because that one is higher than this one. And then put another one over there on the side to match the height of this one, so it's kind of like up, like a little arch maybe. I don't know. I want to do something, make it look a little better. But I know the over there was the factory like load rack system, so I think that's why there wasn't a light there. But still, they could have at least put this one in the center to match. I don't know, whatever. Well, I moved last night. I am parked out front here. I'm gonna get out and show y'all where I'm at. But hopefully I'll get unloaded first. I don't even see this other truck yet. They get here at 7, start unloading. Maybe I'll get done first. It's only 8 sofa beds, so yesterday's 13 came off pretty quick, so I'm hoping 8's even quicker now that they have like a routine of what they're gonna do. And yeah, made some coffee. 5 cups just in case I have to wait a little while. You never know. And then from here we're gonna go pick up our next load. One to Bessemer. It's a little bit of a deadhead. About 165, 170 miles. It's not my favorite, but it's almost $5 a mile for the load. And I could deliver it as soon as I get there. So, yeah. Seems like a no-brainer to me. Not a whole lot of stuff in this area right here. Get what I can. So I slept on the couch last night, but I laid it down so it's a bed, you know, like studio sleepers. And when I rode with Dan, Music City Transport, to do the music tour from like California to Florida, and then Florida to Texas, we team drove that. I slept on the couch, and he had his bed up top, which is normal. That bed in that truck is way more comfortable than this one I got. Obviously this one's used. I don't know what year truck that I got it out of, but it's definitely not as comfortable. So probably won't be doing that a whole lot unless it's like extreme heat, or you know, something, I got one of my kids with me or whatever. But honestly, they'll probably sleep on the bottom. That's how it is. I remember as a kid, my dad, we would all go camping and it'd be raining or something, you know, something would happen, whatever. We're sleeping in the tent, my dad's in the van. Thanks, Dad. That's the way it is. Dad gets the bed and you get the floor. It's alright. I wouldn't trade it for the world, you know. But
yeah, good morning to everybody. A little late on that one, but let me get out and show y'all where I'm parked at, what this place is, all the craziness here. So they'll take the beds through the emergency entrance right there, ambulance entrance. Boom! Yesterday when I was here, they had all these trucks lined up down this edge, and then they were all the way down at the end, so I couldn't make the corner. I had to wait on a lot of guys to come out and move their trucks. It just took forever. Big job site. It's a little darker outside. This thing's got a good shine to them. Little pop there. Amazon Art Sam. So far so good. They are red with red dual lights, so they can be used as a turn signal or running lights, and I just have them both plugged in for the brightness effect. They don't blink. Let me know what y'all think. I want to put some in the back too, put them back here. I think they'd look good. And obviously I'd like to put some under the truck. She needs a bath. We might do that today after we pick up our load. Hurry up and wait. I got it all unloaded. It's super quick. I don't know what time it is here. Let's see. Oh, 7:43. Not too bad. Get this. Put these doors shut, turn off the generator, and get ready to rock and roll. Well, a little messier than I'd like, but I'm out of here sooner than I expected, so I'm not gonna complain. Clean up some binding, right? Let's go. Okay. Nothing like being done sooner than expected. Oh, I gotta quit. Let's turn this little girl off. All right. Oh. Got the bunk heater on still. Turn that off. We're gonna get on the road, guys. Head down to Bessemer. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Remember, make sure your family knows you love them. Continue to seek God, give Him the glory and the praise. Carry a weapon. You are your first responder. And I'll see you guys down the road. Y'all be safe.